The Mike magazine will be coming to you with more exclusive interviews. Guess who's going to be next? I guess we will never know. Stay tuned to Delta Sip. Angela Buckney here, the voice behind the mic. Delta Sip, where we sip slow and talk what we know. And if you need a commercial, let me know. Want to advertise? Not a problem. We have affordable rates. Call 662-207-2077. The views and opinions expressed in this channel are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any. Carlos Moore Law Group, Vanguards for Justice. Carlos Moore Law Group will fight fervently for you. With 22 years of experience, Attorney Moore is a distinguished legal figure, recognized nationwide and beyond for his groundbreaking roles in legal expertise. Carlos Moore Law Group is available 24/7. Check out the web at morebymore.com. A representative is waiting to respond to you. Rosie's Workshop is the Mike Magazine's official small business choice for Tumblr designs. Place an order with Rosie's Workshop. Don't stress yourself. Rosie can do it. You can't think of a gift to get someone, whether it's a teacher, friend, church member, you name it. You should consider today going to Rosie's Workshop. That's Rosie Blackshire at rosiesworkshop@gmail.com or on Facebook. 662-635-3029.
The Mike Magazine. Facebook is okay. However, YouTube is way better. Go follow my mom on YouTube.
That's right.
Like, subscribe, get notified. Timothy Buckner here, a voice behind the mic.
And remember, if you need a professional commercial, let me know. Angela Buckney here, the voice behind the mic.
And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please share this. Please share this. We do have breaking news right here in the Mississippi Delta. It just crossed my desk, and we have allegations of an active shooter on the campus of MDCC right there in Morehead, Mississippi. Right there in Morehead, Mississippi. Okay. We are said to have an active shooter. If you know anything about this, please let us know. Again, this crossed our desk just a second ago, and we're trying to make everybody aware. If you have loved ones on the campus, okay, we don't know this to be true, but we have reliable source. Give us a call and say, right there in Morehead, that there is an alleged active shooter on campus. And I believe the police chief over there is Chief Hibbler. But we've not heard anything from an official. Again, this story is still developing, and we are getting information that the shooter is supposed to be no longer on campus, but we don't know. Please give us whatever information that you do have. If you know someone on the campus, please call and check on them. Check on your loved ones. We have college professors over there. We have faculty and staff. Check on them, because we are told right here on Delta SIP that there is an active shooter on the campus of MDCC. Please check on your people. Please, please, please check on your people. We don't know how true this is. Now, I'm told that the shooter is supposed to be gone by now. And again, we don't have an official word. But seemed like as soon as I got that information, I checked my status on Facebook and found that there are no more shooters on the campus. Again, we don't know, but we're relying on you guys to make us aware of what's going on. And if you're trying to leave a comment, you have to go to the professional Mike Magazine page, because you can't leave a message on my personal page, I won't be able to see it, or you can go to the YouTube channel where I like to go and watch all of my videos and replay format. Let's see here. Okay, we got Coffeeville PD saying we're praying for all involved. Yes, please. We have to pray for law enforcement, make certain that they are covered in the blood of Jesus, because, people don't go to work expecting to have to deal with a situation like this, even though they're equipped to do it, right? And these are some strong allegations just crossed my desk, I promise you. And I was looking at my post right before I went live as it relates to the allegations about an active shooter on the campus of MDCC. And I saw where they said the shooter is no longer on the campus, but we don't know. Again, this is still developing. Please share this. Please check on anybody you know from Moorhead, first of all, and make certain that you check on anybody who you know would be on that campus. And now some of you probably ain't got no business on the campus, but check on them too, okay? Because we don't know if these allegations are true. But we do want to make certain that we bring you breaking information as we get it, right? Give me just a second. I am going to check that status again. And again, if you're trying to leave a comment, you have to leave that comment on the professional.
Whether buying or selling a home, Dr. Deborah Dace has the blueprint. At Exit Southern Charm Realty, Dr. Deborah Dace is there to assist you. Dr. Dace is not just a realtor. She's an award-winning realtor who can make investing in your future home a breeze. This process should never be complicated. Allow her to put you in the home of your dreams. And she can also help you sell your home. Either way, enjoy your key to happiness and give Dr. Dace a call today. Angela Buckner here. 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 The voice behind the mic. The mic. The mic. Be sure to support our platform. Number one in breaking news, here, there, everywhere. You need a professional commercial? Let us know. Call today, 662-207-2077. Want to advertise? Not a problem. We have the demographics that you need, and we are out here in these social media streets, and we specialize in bringing.
All right, now here is, I had to go and clip this for you when I made that post. Pam Martin Miller, said shooter has left the scene, is what was sent to us. Now, but I was just told that a helicopter, let me get back in here. I don't know what happened between that quick commercial break and me coming back and giving you all this update, but I was just told a helicopter has landed at MDCC. Now, if anybody got pictures of that, please feel free to send that to us so we can let everybody else see if that in fact is true. But a reliable source just reported to us that a helicopter, okay, is landing or has landed on the campus of MDCC. Please check on your loved ones. Please check on your students. Check on any and everybody who you believe is on that campus. right? Tag your friends. I see where some people have shared the post and they're tagging their loved ones and making them aware that they are privy to this information. And again, these are some strong allegations, and this could very well just be a lie. I pray that there is no active shooter on campus at Moorhead, right? But we're getting consistent information. One person said that the shooter is no longer on the campus. And then we're getting information saying that, thank you, Clifton Robertson, saying that the helicopter is about to land or has landed on the campus of MDCC. So please, people, check on your loved ones. We tell our children to go to college, get that experience. But we have to be certain that we stay abreast of what's happening, not just turn them loose, but keep a close eye on what's happening nearby. Again, we have breaking news. Um, they're saying that they had an alleged active shooter on the campus of MDCC. So we want to make certain that we are passing this word on so people will know. Thank you, Nikayla Murray. We're getting updates and just want to say, let me get back in here. Thank you, Nikayla Murray. She said, yes, I just left there. It is true. It was in the dorms. Y'all check on your babies. Check on your loved ones. We just got a comment here from Nikayla Murray, Darian Murray's mom, and thank you so much, Nikayla. And we know that if you don't know anything about me, you should know MDCC was the first school I ended up going to. So that was home for me first before Mississippi Valley State University, and it was also home to Nikayla Murray. So we are wanting to keep you guys abreast of what is happening. Um, and we're giving you the news as they give it to us. And here at Nikayla Murray is pretty reliable when it comes to information, especially by MDCC. Okay. But we just want to make you guys know that we got that information and we were passing that information on to you all. Please, please, please share this with your loved ones. And again, I did get some information where one of the supporters for the Mike magazine chimed in and said, Miss Pam Martin Miller said, shooter has left the scene. Okay, and that may have been maybe 15-20 minutes ago now. Okay, and in return I did tell her thank you for the update and that we were about to go live. Again, if you're just tuning in, breaking news of an alleged active shooter on the campus of MDCC. They said that the helicopter has landed on the campus. We don't know how true it is, but this is what is being reported, and we're giving it to you as they give it to us. So please check on your loved ones. And again, we have this comment, we're going to keep it pinned down here, that Nikayla Murray just reported for us, letting us know what is happening. She said, yes, I just left there. So this is someone not who heard, but was on the campus, was over in Moorhead, who heard about the active shooter. So she's saying that it was at the dorms. It was at the dorms. And again, we don't have an official word, so we are using uh, unofficial information and giving it to you as they give it to us. And again, we still will deal with them as allegations, but we're hoping that this is not true. Um, People will sometimes try to play a prank. Sometimes they will go a little too far with a joke and, have people thinking that they have a weapon when in actuality they don't. But I don't know if you all know this, but if you pretend like you have a weapon and you put somebody's life in danger and make them feel like they were in imminent danger, you will still have to face the consequences And those are some really steep consequences, because I think that is a felony if you pretend like you have a gun. Even if you don't, it still will be seen as you are intending to put someone's life in danger, imminent danger. So again, we will deal with these as allegations. Active shooter at the dorm at MDCC. Don't know if it was the men's dorm or the women's dorm, but based on what we're getting from Nikayla Murray here, she says she was just there, and that it is indeed something going on the campus. There is something going on. Don't know what, but according to Nikayla Murray, she said she just left and it was in the dorms. And if you know anything about dorms, those dorms are closed off. I'm just praying that nobody uh, used a weapon on campus, a gun or anything like that. We just want to make certain that we pray much for our babies. We turn them off, go tell them go to school. Hey, go. We turn them loose and let them go. But we still have to be mindful of what is happening on the campuses around us, right? And even if the person is not from the Moorhead area, they recruit people from all around the state, even the nation. And so we want to make certain that we keep you guys abreast of what is happening and give you that information as they give it to us. Let me go and check the status right quick on Facebook and see if we have an update there. Give me just a second. Please, please, please check on your loved ones. Please. From what I'm told, a helicopter has landed on the campus. We don't know. All we know is what is being reported to us in real time. I wish there was someone I could send a link to so that we could see what was happening at the campus or the parameters around the campus. Even if you're not friends with them, check on them. You don't wish this on your worst enemy. I would check on your people. And if you're trying to leave a comment, you got to leave it on the professional side of the Mike magazine so that we can see exactly what you're saying. We cannot see what you're saying if you're leaving comments on my personal page. We're not able to see those comments. Give me just a second. I will go to my personal page to see if anybody has left a comment. please, please, please check on your family. Check on your loved ones. And again, we thank you all for dropping this information on us. We do not take it for granted. Miss Pam Martin Miller, thank you so much for that update. Nikayla Murray, thank you so much for that update. And the person who actually let me know what was going on. You know who you are. Thank you so much for that information. Um, Hopefully there'll be some type of press release to go out from the campus. And if you guys are privy to that information, please let me know. Please let me know that information as you get it, because I want to keep the people updated here at the Mike Magazine. Yes, strong allegations of a person on campus shooting, supposed to be at a dorm. I don't know. It said an active shooter. So does that mean the person was actually shooting? That's what it sounds like to me. Like the gun was used at some point. Okay. We're going to go to a video and come back. And when we come back, we should have a little more information. If you're from Greenville, this is some information that you may need to hear.
We found out how the city of Greenville got involved in Parks and Recs.
For the then Parks Director. Following these findings, on June 24th, 2022, the then Parks Director resigned as Parks and Recreation Director. After that resignation, the city faced numerous financial demands, including requests from ticket reimbursements from attendees, reimbursement claims from hotel stays by artists, refund demands from event sponsors, and unpaid invoices from radio stations and sound technicians seeking compensation from the damaged equipment. We also was threatened suit by that sound technician. These liabilities forced the city council to furlough or lay off park and recreation staff while conducting a full accounting to assess whether the department's budget could cover payroll expenses.
If that doesn't explain enough, take a listen to what happened next.
The attorney at the time, who is our current city attorney, provided the then Parks Director with clear directives to ensure compliance with state laws and minimize liability. The city attorney recommended purchasing event insurance, obtaining Parks Commission approval for all contracts, securing at least 2 quotes for expenditures over $5,000, developing an inclement weather plan, and requiring vendors to hold liability insurance. Days before the festival, the attorney conducted a financial assessment. You all was provided with that as and advised the Park Commission to postpone or cancel the event. Based upon those findings, proceedings would have doubled the city's losses.
Again, for some of those who may seem a little bit confused, there was an assessment conducted and recommendations that were ignored, according to the audio from the Facebook page for City of Greenville. Regular board meeting for December the 3rd.
Proceeding with the festival would have doubled the losses. Despite that recommendation by the attorney, the Park Commission excluded the city attorney at the time, current city attorney. The city clerk was excluded from that meeting.
Who said it was okay to exclude the city's attorney and the clerk from the meeting?
That based upon this memo was an illegal executive session and decided to proceed with the festival, ultimately leading to significant financial loss to the city and taxpayers of the city of Greenville.
The first part of the audio leaves no room for error as it relates to how the city was involved with this deficit.
Recent developments. The current Park Commission, current commissioners have begun searching for a new park director.
Whose idea was it to search for a new park director? And was the former director approached by those commissioners?
And commissioner, the chair of the Park Commission, current park commission right now has repeatedly sought to involve the former parks director in the process, including inviting that former park director to an interview outside of the established schedule. The HR department provided a schedule. The current chair added the then park director to the schedule, even though he was not on the schedule.
We've been wondering, and here's the part where Shad White comes in.
During the executive session, based on this memo, the attorney advised the chair and other commissioners that that former director possesses the liability to the city due to the state auditor's investigation, the state auditor's findings, and efforts to recover funds lost due to that former director's malfeasance remaining ongoing, and also the previous disregard to directives from the attorney placing the city at risk. Following that meeting, one or more we'll strike that, but we'll strike that. Information was shared in an alleged executive session, and based upon this correspondence, one or more commissioners disclosed discussions that were held in that closed session, prompting the then director to write a correspondence indicating an intent to sue the city.
Wait a minute, we're getting this fresh off the press.
Additionally, the current park commission has violated Open Meetings Act by conducting 2 meetings to interview candidates without proper public notice. They were admonished, particularly the current parks chair was admonished by the current city attorney to do proper notices. The third meeting was delayed to do that required notice so it could be published. These meetings lack minutes, as no one was present to take notes. Only after the city attorney's intervention did the current park director chair invite a note taker to document the proceedings. However, that note taker was excused during another alleged, it says unlawful executive session, during which the commissioners voted to rehire the previous park director. So there was a vote according to this memo. The park commissioners' repeated defiance of Open Meetings Act, its continued disregard for legal advice, highlight a pattern of incompetence that endangers the city's welfare. Legal basis. Pursuant to Mississippi Code annotated 213733, the governing authorities of the city of Greenville, which is the city council, have the authority to remove any park commissioner for inefficiency, incompetence, or any cause. The commissioner's actions include repeated violations of the Open Meetings Act, disregard for legal advice, and ongoing advocacy for rehiring of the previous park director despite previous malfeasance. All constitute clear.
I'll respond to you, Ms. Kingdom. So the way I see it is we appoint, and once we appoint, then we wash our hands of it until it puts us in a position of danger. And with the situation, we never thought the situation would arise that this board would put us in a situation where we could get in trouble. We are going back to still there's an open investigation, I guess, is for lack of better words, going on. There's still money not collected. There's still money that people owe. And I don't feel confident to put, if these guys are willing to, and they're all friends of mine. I know everybody on that board. I mean, we put them on there. But if they don't feel enough respect for us to put us in that position, to go out and put us in trouble, placing the city at risk. We've already lost the city $300,000. I'm not going to be responsible because I have a friend on there or a buddy that I put on there, and I don't want they're not doing right according to this. And I know because I got people on there, they have not had people taking notes. They've had not, displayed their meetings 3 hours beforehand. That's all wrong. So, and then they go back and get somebody that we're in trouble for. And I love Corey. Corey's a friend of mine, but it's not right for the people of city to put our city and the city council through that. That's my opinion.
I mean, I certainly understand. I mean, I'm not illiterate, and it's not that I don't understand exactly what it is. Let's be clear on that. I have had many conversations with the attorney concerning this issue so I can be clear as to what the conversation is. But my point is, again, like I forestated.
Okay, now we have some updates coming to you guys. Sorry so that it took us a minute to get back to you, but I do want to put this out here. All right, give me just a second, and you can see what is on the screen up here. People have been weighing in. We have a Carla Nisi Britton who says, not alleged, it was, and fled the scene. The helicopter has landed, praying the person is okay. So people are weighing in and letting you know that they are aware of what was going on the campus. Again, over here we have to call them allegations, but we got people who are saying they were there and they are aware of what was happening on that campus.
Carlos Moore Law Group, Vanguards for Justice. Carlos Moore Law Group will fight fervently for you. With 22 years of experience, Attorney Moore is a distinguished legal figure, recognized nationwide and beyond for his groundbreaking roles in legal expertise. Carlos Moore Law Group is available 24/7. Check out the web at morebymore.com. A representative is waiting to respond to you. Scan the QR code or call 662-227-9940. Carlos Moore Law Group, Vanguards for Justice, celebrating 18 years advocating for justice and equality throughout the great states of Mississippi, Tennessee, and Georgia in various areas of practice. Carlos Moore Law Group, Vanguards for Justice will fight fervently for you. To get more, buy more, call today or scan the QR code for more details. 662. Whether buying or selling a home, Dr. Deborah Dace has the blueprint. At Exit Southern Charm Realty, Dr. Deborah Dace is there to assist you. Dr. Dace is not just a realtor. She's an award-winning realtor who can make investing in your future home a breeze. This process should never be complicated. Allow her to put you in the home of your dreams. And she can also help you sell your home. Either way, enjoy your key to happiness and give Dr. Dace a call today. Looking to travel the nation and become a successful entrepreneur, owner, operator? Just know that you are not alone. Look no further. The Bavella Collective is a one-stop shop. Bavella specializes in all of your trucking needs, making you owner-operator. When it comes to proper documentation for your initial setup, insurance coverage, truck maintenance, taxes, and more, leave the research to the Bavella Collective. There's no reason to hesitate. Schedule an appointment today with the Bavella Collective.
It shouldn't be trying to go away. It should be trying to bring some more stuff up. And I was hoping we don't bring some more stuff up and just leave them alone and just go it on.
Yes, sir. We're saying y'all trying to get officers. Okay, got it. All right, Councilwoman, I'll say she don't want to go. So we've heard from everybody. You have the memo. And you all are aware of the Friday letter we received from the attorney, not last Friday from Thanksgiving, but the Friday before, when the attorney wrote us a letter stating she could no longer advise the park commission because they just would not follow legal instructions. And so she wrote us that letter, stating she could no longer attend that meeting and she wanted them to have that meeting. So, I don't know what it is, but you all received that. And so, based upon that, I know, some folks indicated, well, I heard that. And so what's the pleasure of council at this time? I know Robbie was saying we felt we should move forward.
No,
Councilwoman, you did not come.
Councilwoman, I'm sorry, Councilwoman.
I've had several discussions with our city attorney concerning this issue.
Okay.
I've had several conversations with our attorney concerning this matter that was taking place there with the park commissioners. What I don't understand is when all of this incident first happened and we decided that we will move forward, the conversation was held to say that the city council had no involvement with whatever the Greenville Park Commission did from that day forward. But now, all of a sudden, we got everything to do with what the Park Commission done. I mean, whatever they did, my understanding, they have their own board, they're governed by their own bylaws. They do their own thing. The city of Greenville had nothing to do with it. But now, since this has arrived, we got everything to do with it. So what is right and what is wrong? Because I'm confused.
I'll respond to you, Ms. Kingdom. So the way I see it is we appoint, and once we appoint, then we wash our hands of it until it puts us in a position of danger. And with the situation, we never thought the situation would arise that this board would put us in a situation where we could get in trouble. We are going back to still there's an open investigation, I guess, is for lack of better words, going on. There's still money not collected. There's still money that people owe. And I don't feel confident to put, if these guys are willing to, and they're all friends of mine. I know everybody on that board. I mean, we put them on there. But if they don't feel enough respect for us to put us in that position, to go out and put us in trouble, placing the city at risk. We've already lost the city $300,000. I'm not going to be responsible because I have a friend on there or a buddy that I put on there, and I don't want. They're not doing right according to this, and I know because I got people on there. They have not had people taking notes. They've had not displayed their meetings 3 hours beforehand. That's all wrong. So, and then they go back and get somebody that we're in trouble for. And I love Corey. Corey's a friend of mine, but it's not right for the people of city to put our city and the city council through that. That's my opinion.
I certainly understand.
And again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you guys for making us aware of what is happening. I did get tipped off from a person in the area. And, we just wanted to make certain that we are covering this information. Please share this. Please let your families know that you have heard about the allegations of an active shooter on the campus of MDCC. Please check on your family, friends, and even the ones you don't like as much. Just check on them. Make certain that they are okay because, with an active shooter, you never know which way that thing will go. And based on what we gather right here, Carla Nisi Britton says, not alleged, it was, and fled the scene. So based on what I'm getting here, the person fled the scene, but somebody had to be taken away in a helicopter, okay? And she goes on to say, the helicopter has landed, praying the person is okay, right? And then we had Ms. Martin before all of that information came. She said the shooter has left the scene, right? the shooter was gone by the time Miss Pam Martin Miller did reach out to the Mike magazine to give us an update. And shortly after that, I did make her aware of the fact that we are going to go live. And thank you guys so much for your support and making us aware of what is happening. We're going to give you that news as it comes to us. We're going to give you that news as it comes to us. And we're going to make certain that you guys are aware of the updates. And we did have Nikayla Murray who weighed in on it. Now, Nikayla Murray did tap in on my personal page. I was able to, when I go to video, like, all right, and we got more updates. Let me get in here. Let me get in here. OMG. All right, we got breaking news, guys. Please share this if you're from Greenville. If you're from Greenville, you need to share this. Now, it was just reported to the Mike magazine that two boys, apparently they are said to be students, were tussling in a dorm room. And I guess one got the better of the other, and one young man was shot in the back of the head, right? Somebody was shot in the back of the head, and it is said, now, if you're from Greenville, you want to share this. They said that whoever it was who jumped in the vehicle is headed towards Washington County, Greenville to be specific. So I don't know if highway patrolmen are out. I don't know if Leland police is out. I don't know if Greenville police is aware of this. But it is said that the person jumped in the vehicle and they are headed towards Greenville right now. Please, if you are from Greenville and you have students who are on campus at MDCC, check on them. They said whoever this was with the gun is from Greenville. We don't know how true it is, but this student is supposed to be in a vehicle headed towards Greenville right now. Please put your family on notice. Check if you got loved ones who are in school from Greenville at MDCC. You need to check on them right now. And they say that whoever had the gun, they are headed towards Greenville, Mississippi right now. Hear me what I say. The person who allegedly did the shooting, if you are from Greenville, share this live video right now. It is said that the person who allegedly done the shooting is headed towards Washington County right now. Now, I don't know if highway patrolmen are out. I don't know what is going on. But they said that the shooter is allegedly from Greenville, Mississippi. So we want you guys to please check on your loved ones. And if you know somebody who is actually from Greenville who attends that school, please check on your family. They said that the person is headed towards Greenville right now in the vehicle. This all happened about 50 minutes ago. Okay, so here we go. Waiting to get more details, but I was just given this information that the person who did the shooting is allegedly from Washington County. We don't know how true this is. Again, this is unofficial information. We've yet to hear from an official as to what happened to the person who is allegedly the shooter. We don't know what happened to the person who was allegedly shot in the back of the head. But we were just told right here, you heard it here first at Delta Sip at the Mike Magazine, that the person who did the shooting is headed towards Washington County. So please share this information. If you got loved ones who are from Greenville and they attend MDCC, check on them. We don't know how true this is, but we're giving you the information as they give it to us. And we're hoping that it is not true that the person is from Greenville. We're hoping that it is not true that someone from Greenville was the person in possession of a firearm. We're just hoping that this is not happening to none of our youth who are going over to get an education. Now, it is said that there were two boys in the dorm tussling. This is how it was explained to me. Two boys tussling in the dorm. One got the better of the other, and someone pulled a gun. The person who pulled the gun allegedly is on the way to Greenville, Mississippi right now, headed towards Washington County. I don't know if the deputy sheriffs are out at the county line. I don't know if they are even aware that a gun was used at MDCC. But it is said that those students or whoever was involved is headed towards Washington County right now. Give me just a second. We're going to go for maybe another 15 minutes, and then we're going to let you guys go. But there has been confirmed by several people that something, in fact, happened on the campus of MDCC today. Now, as it relates to the specifics, we don't really know. These are allegations, and we have to deal with them as such. But we have people who say they were, in fact, on the campus and that they knew. And let me put that back up there because I don't want you to think it's me saying this, but these are people weighing in on the discussion. And this is what we have come across. Give me just a second, and we're going to try to see what else we can see about this situation so everybody is a little bit more informed as to what happened on campus at MDCC today, allegedly. Okay, give me just a second. Let me get back in here. All right, we have Mike Magazine supporters who are sharing this information, and they are saying that the campus is on lockdown. The campus is said to be on lockdown. We don't know, but we need to hear from an official over there on the campus. The president, it would be nice if we could get something before 5 o'clock today. That's in the next 10 minutes. We need a press release. We need to know what's happening. Give me just a second, and I am going to check and see what I can see again, people. Give me just a minute. Let me see. Can I put something up here in the meantime? So you all are not just looking at the screen.
Angela Buckner here. 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 The voice behind the mic. The mic. The mic. Be sure to support our platform. Number one in breaking news, here, there, everywhere. You need a professional commercial? Let us know. Call today, 662-207-2077. Want to advertise? Not a problem. We have the demographics that you need, and we are out here in these social media streets, and we specialize in bringing you nothing but the best in content. Keep it locked right here. We'll be right back. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Said that the campus is on lockdown. Um, the person who allegedly left the campus is headed towards Greenville right now. It said it was two boys tussling. One got the better of the other. Somebody pulled the gun. One student was shot. They're alleging that these are students. One was shot in the back of the head. They said this happened at a dorm on the campus of MDCC. Please, 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 if you guys are aware of any updates, let us know. I have been trying to look for an official statement from MDCC on Facebook. I don't see one as of yet. Um, we're waiting to hear from an official from that campus to let us know if something in fact happened. And we do have people who are alleging that something did happen. They're saying they witnessed as eyewitnesses something happened on today in Moorhead. We are waiting Okay, and again, they're saying that the person who did the shooting is supposed to be headed to Greenville right now as we speak. I don't know how true that is. We're hoping that nobody from Greenville had anything to do with these allegations. Um, and we are about to end this video. If you guys are aware of anything, please inbox the Mike Magazine. Let us know. That way we can keep everybody up to date on what is happening as it relates to current news that we can use right here in at the push of a button in our own backyard right here on Delta Sip. Angela Buckney here, the voice behind the mic. Delta Sip, where we sip slow and talk what we know. And now I gotta go.
The Mike Magazine. Facebook is okay. However, YouTube is way better. Go follow my mom on YouTube.
That's right.
Like, subscribe, get notified. Timothy Buckner here, a voice behind the mic.
And remember, if you need a professional commercial, let me know. Angela Buckney here, the voice behind the mic.
The Mike Magazine. Facebook is okay. However, YouTube is way better. Go follow my mom on YouTube.
That's right.
Like, subscribe, get notified. Timothy Buckner here, a voice behind the mic.
And remember, if you need a professional commercial, let me know. Angela Buckney here, the voice behind the mic.
What you're doing right now and download the G Wood Live app. It's absolutely free. There's no cost. I'll say it again. It's absolutely free. It's your way to stay connected and stay involved in the community. Download the G Wood Live app on your Apple or your Google Play. Stay connected, stay positive, stay involved. Download the G Wood Live app today.
Carlos Moore Law Group, Vanguards for Justice. Carlos Moore Law Group will fight fervently for you. With 22 years of experience, Attorney Moore is a distinguished legal figure, recognized nationwide and beyond for his groundbreaking roles in legal expertise. Carlos Moore Law Group is available 24/7. Check out the web at morebuymore.com. A representative is waiting to respond to you. Scan the QR code or call 6